Hey guys, Clint here, and yeah, I'm driving right now, but I was at a red light. I set up my phone and I pressed record, so at least I can shoot this video while I'm driving. And don't worry, my eyes are on the road, but at least you guys can hear me, you guys can see me. So, or sort of see me. It's getting a little dark, but yeah, hope you guys had a great Wednesday today. Hope you had a productive day. Hope you enjoyed most of the moments. It was a good day for me. I was able to bring in some new clients. I was able to help some families, with their finances. So that was great. In this video post, I wanted to talk about, a couple of things, right? I wanted to talk about how to be or getting inspired to do whatever it takes to reach your specific goal. Now that's a long title, right? And there's several ideas in there. The first is getting inspired, right? How does that happen? Where do you get your inspiration? And what do you do with it? Getting inspired to do what? To do whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes, making that decision, right? That no matter what, I'm gonna do anything, to reach, right? To do what? To reach your specific goal. So I say specific, that's a really important key there. Not just any goal, general goal, it's a specific goal, right? And we'll talk about that too, because a goal has to have, a time frame, right? An end date, So I'll try to do that. So in this post, so it might be a little long. Sorry about that. But so the first is getting inspired, right? Getting inspired. All of us have different sources of inspiration. My kids inspire me. My wife inspires me. Hearing success stories, that definitely fires me up. It's in a great way, right? And in Empower Network, there's so many positive, inspiring, uplifting stories, the leaders, they're just amazing, right? And that's definitely one of my, sources of inspiration, right? So you get inspired, find yours. I don't know if it's your family, a family member, a friend, someone that you look up to, someone that you want to help. Any type of inspiration, you have to have one, right? In order for you to take action, right? Because once you're inspired, right, with that inspiration, you need to make a decision, right? Make a decision to do whatever it takes. Once you're inspired, it'll be easier to make that decision to say, you know what? I can do this. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to achieve my specific goal, right? Now, I'll give you an example. For me, right? I wake up every morning at 4 o'clock, sometimes 4:30, the latest, right? And then what I do is, I work on my business, right? I start my day, so I just let somebody through. It's good to do that. It's good to be nice to other people. So anyway. Yeah, I wake up at 4 in the morning. I am doing whatever it takes to succeed. So success and reaching my specific goal is inevitable. I know it's going to happen. And it feels good to know that. To know that you are doing your best, that you are doing whatever it takes. I'm probably just sleeping maybe 6 hours. 6 hours a night, sometimes 4, it depends. But you know what? I want to achieve my goal, right? And I'll get to that next. So for you guys, right, you need to make that decision. Success, right? Success to me is just a decision. Because if you make a decision that you're going to succeed, that's it. You're just gonna do whatever it takes. So for me, I've made that decision that I am going to succeed. So that's why waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning is not a big deal to me. I just smile and I'm like, you know what, this is part of my journey, and I'm gonna enjoy it, right? And that's another topic in itself, how, you know, reaching your goal, the goal is not really the final destination. The goal, it's not about the goal, right? It's about your journey. So, but that's I just wanted to say that, but we'll save that for another post, another video discussion. So you got inspired, you're fired up, you know, and then you've decided to do whatever it takes. You're like, all right, this is it. You know, I'm ready to go. You know, I'm gonna wake up early in the morning, or if you're a night person, stay up late at night. Whatever you want to do, because you have to do your part, right? You know, there's no way any of us can be successful without work, without hard work, right? Without improving ourselves. So now that you've done those first two, the next one is to do what? To achieve a specific goal, right? And I'm just realizing right now, it's like so dark right now. So to reach a specific goal, and when it comes to that specific goal, the reason why I say specific is because we just switch lanes here. You can't just say, you know, I'm gonna be a millionaire, you know, I'm gonna, you know, you can't just say I'm gonna make a lot of money, right? It has to be a certain amount of money, whatever you want, right? So let's go through that. Let's walk through that. When it comes to setting a specific goal, right? What's your goal? I'll give an example, right? One of my goals, right? We all need money, right? You know, and the whole discussion about money is another topic. So, well, I'll do that at another post. But yeah, so let me just turn the slide off again. So my goal is to make $4,000 a day. That's my goal, right? You know, that's $120,000 a month. That's about $1,460,000 a year, right? I think I'm right about my calculations, but so, you know, you have to be specific, right? And that is very specific. That's like, hey, that's what I want. I want $4,000 a day, right? And it feels so good knowing that I am doing what it takes to get there, and I'm slowly but surely getting there. And once, you know, again, it's another topic, momentum. Once you have momentum, forget about it. You'll just get there faster and faster. So it's very specific. And the next thing about your goals is you need to know why, right? Like, why do I want $4,000 a day? Why do I want $120,000 a month? Why do I want that 1,400,000, you know, whatever it is, per year? Why do I want that? And for me, you know, the reason is I want to pay off my house, right? I want to pay everything off. You know, I want to pay. I want to set aside, you know, $400,000 for my kids' college funds, right? Actually, it's going to be $800,000 because I have 2 kids. By the time they go to college, it's going to cost around $400,000 to go to a private 4-year college. I want to do that. I want to, you know, pay for my mom's house. I want to do that. I want to give my mom a choice, you know, whether she wants to just work 2 days a week, she can do that, right? And, you know, of course, you know, same thing for my wife. I want to make sure that if she wants to just, you know, work a little bit here and there, she can do that. And of course, for myself, why do I want this $4,000 a day? I want to have my own time. Now, I work for a great company, and I'm gonna continue to work with them. But you know, I'm gonna be working, like, instead of like working 10 hours a day, I'm just gonna be working about maybe 2 to 4 hours a day, right? So that's my goal with that. And you know, what else do I want to do with the $4,000? I want to be able to I want to be able to help families, right, who can't make ends meet. You know, I want to be the guy who sits down with them, works with their budget, works with their, you know, with their debt. You know, I want to be able to say, you know what, I can help you with this debt. You know, and of course, I'm going to do that for everyone. I'm going to do that for my brothers. I'm going to do that for my relatives, my friends. You know, that's why I want that. I want to be able to make a difference in other people's lives, right? So that's why I want that, right? And you know, so specific, you know, and then the deadline, right? My deadline is by January of this 2014. By January of 2014, right? Let me turn on the lights so you can see me saying this. By January of 2014, I will be making $4,000 a day, right? Let me turn off the lights again. By January 2014, I will be making $4,000 a day with Empower Network, right? So, you know, and I'm on track to do that, and you know, it feels great. So I have a deadline, and then the last piece of setting your goals, right, is, you know, the reward. You know, how am I gonna reward myself, right? So I've covered the specifics. How much do I want? Why do I want it? When am I gonna achieve this goal by? And the last piece is, what am I gonna do to reward myself once I achieve this, right? And again, this is all my example. You're gonna have your own. On my end, it's gonna be, you know, taking my family on a vacation every quarter. I mean, I'm gonna take them to Hawaii, the Philippines, you know, Italy, you know, France. You know, I'm taking them everywhere, right? And we're gonna fly first class. We're gonna stay in like super nice places, you know. That's one of the things that I'm gonna do. Yeah, definitely. Just to enjoy. I'm gonna buy like, you know, I've heard of those solar cars. I definitely one of those. I want to buy myself that. Yeah, just you know, those are the rewards that I'm thinking of, right? So those are the key things that that I plan to do, right? So I want to. Yeah, so I want to help everyone, and I want to, what do you call this? I'm merging right now, so it's like, let me focus on this thing. I'm sorry about that. Let me just merge here, one more, and we're good to go. Yep, I am good now. So, as I was saying, let me just go to the slow lane. So yeah, I know the specifics of what I want. Well, actually, let's start from the very top, right? I have my sources of inspiration, right? Because you need to be inspired to act. And then the action part is, I've already decided to do whatever it takes to succeed, right? So that's done. And then the last piece is, I have a specific goal in mind, a specific, you know, amount of money that I want to make, right? And I have a reason why I need that, right? And on top of that, to finish it off, I have a deadline, January 2014, and also I have a reward for myself, right? So all those factors you put together, I mean, you cover those, I mean, you just, you know, every day is awesome, you know, because you get closer to your goal and you're doing everything that you need to do to succeed, right? But just to close this off, the video, definitely enjoy the journey. And again, I'm going to talk about this in another post, but enjoy the journey. Like right now, I'm not, you know, I'm enjoying every moment, you know, because once I reach, you know, $4,000, you know, a day, I would probably want to make more, but who knows? But I want to make sure that I enjoyed the journey, and I hope you guys do the same. All right. So thank you for listening to this post, for watching this post. Well, I guess listening for the most part, because my lights were off. I was just talking in the dark. But yeah, please subscribe to my channel, so at least whenever I shoot a video like this, whenever I upload it, you'll get a message. And I hope this post has brought some value to you, because that is my goal. That's my goal in life, is to help others. And once I make my money by January next year, if you guys need help, I mean, you can come to me, right? And you know, I'll do my best to help you guys, right? Because that is the best feeling in the world, to be able to empower others, right? That's why I love Empower Network, you know. And if hopefully, yeah, you guys want to get inspired, yeah, get in Empower Network, see what it's all about. And we have weekly calls like that you can hop onto, webinars and stuff like that, hangouts. So send me a message, so at least I can send you the link to join. All right. So thanks again, guys, and take care. All right. Have a good one.